Defining good and evil is tricky. It's a concept that has puzzled humanity for centuries. What one person sees as right, another might see as wrong. It's subjective, influenced by countless factors. Our values, beliefs, and experiences shape our moral compass. Think about it. Each decision we make is a reflection of our inner world. Stealing is generally considered wrong. It's a clear violation of societal norms. But what if someone steals food because their family is starving? The context changes everything. Is it still wrong then, or does the act become a desperate measure for survival? These grey areas make it tough to draw a clear line. Morality isn't always black and white. What's important is understanding the factors that influence our choices. Our upbringing, culture, and personal experiences all play a role. What makes us act the way we do? Is it our biology, our environment, or a mix of both? Let's dive into the age-old debate: nature versus nurture. Are we born with a moral compass, or is it developed over time? Are we born good or evil, or are we shaped by our environment? The surroundings we grow up in have a profound impact on us. The answer, as you'll see, is far from simple. It's a complex interplay of various elements, making the journey of understanding morality a fascinating one.
Our genes play a role in who we are. Some researchers believe certain genetic predispositions might make individuals more prone to aggression or impulsive behavior. For example, studies have linked low levels of the neurotransmitter serotonin to increased aggression. However, genes are not destiny. Just because someone has a genetic predisposition doesn't mean they'll automatically become bad. Environment plays a huge role. Think of it like this: genes might load the gun, but environment pulls the trigger.
Our environment, especially our upbringing, plays a crucial role in shaping our moral compass from the very beginning. Children learn right from wrong through observation, imitation, and the consequences of their actions. They watch the adults around them and mimic their behaviors, absorbing lessons about morality and ethics. Parents, caregivers, and peers are powerful influences in this learning process. The interactions children have with these key figures help to solidify their understanding of what is acceptable and what is not. If a child grows up witnessing violence or experiencing abuse, they're more likely to develop aggressive behaviors and struggle with emotional regulation. On the other hand, children raised with love, empathy, and clear boundaries are more likely to develop into well-adjusted adults who can navigate social complexities with ease. But it's not just about early childhood. The experiences we encounter throughout our lives continue to shape and refine our values and beliefs. As we grow older, we reflect on past experiences and learn from new ones, constantly evolving our moral framework and understanding of the world around us.
Section 4, the Stanford Prison Experiment, Evil in a Controlled Environment. This chapter delves into one of the most infamous psychological studies ever conducted. The Stanford Prison Experiment, conducted in 1971 by Dr. Philip Zimbardo, provides chilling insight into the power of situational factors and the human psyche. In this experiment, college students were randomly assigned roles as guards or prisoners in a simulated prison environment. The results were shocking and disturbing. The guards, who were given authority, became increasingly authoritarian and abusive, while the prisoners, stripped of their autonomy, became passive, depressed, and even showed signs of severe emotional distress. The experiment, though ethically controversial and criticized for its methodology, highlighted how easily ordinary people can engage in cruel behavior when placed in positions of power. It raised important questions about the nature of evil and the impact of situational variables on human behavior. Ultimately, the Stanford Prison Experiment serves as a powerful reminder of the potential for darkness within us all, especially when influenced by external circumstances.
Section 5. Society's grip media, for example, can desensitize us to violence or glorify criminal activity. Peer pressure can lead individuals to engage in risky or harmful behaviors to fit in or gain approval. The herd mentality, where people conform to the actions of a larger group, can also lead to morally questionable behavior. Individuals might act in ways they never would alone, simply because they're caught up in the group dynamic.
Section 6. The verdict. It's complicated. So, what makes a person good or evil? It's a complex interplay of factors. Genetics might lay the groundwork, but environment, upbringing, and societal influences all play significant roles. It's important to remember that people are capable of both great good and great evil. We're all products of our experiences, and our behavior is shaped by a multitude of forces. Understanding these forces is key to creating a more just and compassionate world.